There we
Well,
go.
that's all.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the bullpen. Another beautiful day wherever you're at. A little bit nippy here, but everything is going good. Not like where I was at in Daytona. A little bit warmer there, but I am adaptable.
Oh, Frank, there's Frank
I
first
thought
thing.
I heard.
There's John
Hey,
Balut
Frank, come on up,
stepping out.
man.
Look, there's John
Hey,
with a
John.
$20
Thank you, my friend.
super chat.
Hey, Frank, come on up and tell us how it is. We appreciate you, John. My
I
friend.
always love when
Thank you
Frank.
much.
I always love it
Look, John,
when
you
Frank.
have so many different names. Kind of hard to. Is
Woo.
that the real Frank, or is that the imposter?
No, that's the real Frank. I always like when
got
Frank talks
Junior
about
in the house.
people lying as much as he lies.
Let me put the link out for Frank if you want to come up and say hello to the boys. Because Bama came a couple of days ago and said hello to you and Ed, but you wasn't around at the moment. So come on up, Frank, if you want to say hello and tell us what's going on in your community. Hey, Bama, if you want to, you're more than welcome, girls. We got a couple of ladies. Junior, thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Junior just slapped $49. Appreciate that, my friend. Merry Christmas. Blue John, give me $19. $19. Oh no, that wasn't. No, who was that other person? Well, one was Blue John, and oh wow. Oh, maybe. Well, Mr. Troll. Wow, maybe we got two masks. Wow, I think we got a secret. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Appreciate that, you guys. My daughter's birthday is on the January 5th, next to Christmas. She likes to remind me, Dad, my birthday's coming up. Kind of hard to forget that her birthday is around the corner. Oh, Bama, man, he kind of had me a little bit sad when he was crying, and then I remembered he was talking smack about me. Then that kind of went away, especially when he started calling me names and saying that I was a pedophile.
What gets me about that, earlier in the day, his girlfriend was doing a show and she was yelling at Frank, getting on Frank about her boyfriend, about her brother. And then right after that, Bama comes on. She broke up with me. Like, what the hell is she doing fighting with Frank just a couple hours earlier? And the Bama comes on. She broke up with me. Okay, Bama. Okay.
Well, I know because I seen her earlier, and she was sticking up for him.
Oh,
and
quiet, you little. What you doing? Stand up there.
telling Frank to go and talk to her brother. So I don't really understand everything what was going on and everything. So that's kind of confusing.
That's what I said, because then he comes on, oh, she broke up with me. Like, what the hell is she defending and fighting for him, and then come and say, oh, she can't take it? No. He is such a, like, between them,
Well,
both of them. I think Bama lies more, but you can't believe what Frank says half the time. You know what he says straight
that's
up.
why I kind of wanted Frank to come up and tell us his story, because sometimes his
Very.
story is a little bit more on the up and up. Maybe. Hello,
I can't
Irene. Welcome to
understand.
our show.
Quiet.
Like how Frank knows so much what's going on. Like he has a good, he must be paying his lawyer a bunch of money. He has to be paying him a bunch to
Quiet.
get all this inside supposed information. He got to be paying his lawyer out the ass.
Well, somebody is getting it. But yeah, like I said, it's all entertainment. You know, if you watch it and you don't know what to believe, because every
Yeah,
day it's something different. And I was
yeah.
talking to Pennsylvania trucker earlier, and I was telling him how is the circus going, because it is quite an entertainment. Don She just popped back. Hello, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. I got kicked out there. But I agree with Ed.
Maybe
There-
it was the curse of Bama.
Oh, did Bama come on?
No,
No,
in
he'll.
spirit.
Yeah, because he only has a phone for an hour. So so if you listen to the whole thing last night, it was funny, because he did the whole thing. Was not only was he locked, but did anybody hear that they put a chain around the door? So he was locked and a
Whoa.
chain. But within 5 minutes, somebody actually did mention it, that he said he was going to go downstairs and drop his phone off. So somehow he was able. He's like the Houdini of the Philippines. He's able
Oh,
to
my
go through any
goodness.
lock. It's between him.
You just got to appreciate what comes out of there.
Well,
I tell you, whatever he's saying,
this is a remake. We've seen this movie,
Yeah.
3 or 4 times, and it's the same thing with Frank. I mean, he does the same. He lies as much as Bama does. Between the two of them, they can't keep their lies straight. But this movie here is a remake that he's done, 2 or 3 times, where he
before.
said
Yeah.
he's broke up. Oh, I've lost her. It's all done. The woman I was going to marry is gone.
Yeah.
And it's always, not only is the woman gone, but you need to contribute. You need to give him
then
money
at
for
the end
food.
of the day, he laughs at everybody,
Yeah.
calling
what's really
everybody
funny,
suckers.
Yeah. What's really funny, how he goes, Frank, you don't entertain me. You have nothing to say about me. You don't control me. But yet, according to him, I can't have my phone no more. I'm locked up.
No,
I can't get out.
it's all a
Well,
lie.
that's telling me
Oh, and
Frank
Frank,
has
you don't.
all the control
Frank
of the
doing that. He
world.
doesn't lie. Frank, you lie
Yeah,
constantly.
Frank is the winner.
Hey, Frank, I
That's
wonder
it.
if that TV that you donated to your kids' class, did you say that you got that TV because people on YouTube gave you the money, or did you tell the teacher and the principal and the people there that you paid for it? You were donating a TV. I'll bet you omitted the fact that you had begged for the money to get that TV.
I don't
I mean,
even
that's
think
the
he
guy.
donated that TV.
No,
I don't
exactly
think
right.
he donated the TV.
Give a
He got
shout
enough
out to
TV for his own.
Irene,
I
watching from
agree.
the Philippines. Hello, Irene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what you do, you got an unaccomplished Frank that lies constantly, that needs attention, that all he cares about.
Frank's lonely horse.
This is why whenever he donates money, he gives 50 pesos to someone. He has to come online and talk about it for recognition.
Yeah.
He needs everyone's, he wants the appreciation from everyone. So that's why he does it. Now, but he's up against, Bama, who's an uneducated, backward country bumpkin who doesn't have any money.
Yeah, I love how Obama's been out and gone every time he comes out where he says about Frank calling his wife or calling his girlfriend, whore and everything. And he always, every time he does it, he mentions, well, he did it to Ed's wife. He did it to Dave's wife. Oh, I don't know.
No. Frank has done everything that he's accused Bama of doing. He's done. He's called people pedos. He's pedos. He's done. He's called out the wives. He's made every accusation. The only difference is that Frank probably has 20 or 30 grand in the bank. That's it, and Bama doesn't have a dollar. And you should not be a poor American who barely gets by in his own country to come to a foreign country and try to live. And because inevitably, this is exactly what was going to happen to him, whether it was Frank or whether he got hit by fell off his motorbike and he was in the hospital or whatever the deal is. Yeah, he was going to be in a bad place.
Yeah, and he's
It's a question of when.
Frank.
He's getting on. Why do you go? You can't go. Why doesn't Dave and then do something about it? I don't know. Like I would, okay, Mary, you're young. How about your girlfriend is being called today? Why didn't she do anything about it? She's right there.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. I mean, nobody believes that story that
Come on
they
up and
broke
join
up.
us, Frank.
I study. It's
23
that's
watching.
not true. I mean,
Smash that like
nobody's
button, boys
believing
and
that
girls.
that's true.
Like nobody knows what my wife did.
Hey, what kind of ring did he have? Is it a nice ring?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you that that ring is not getting him a Jollibee burger.
No.
Oh,
Cracker Jack. Yeah.
I'm just
listen,
curious. Where did he get
Frank
that
is a
ring
loser.
from?
Frank is definitely a loser, just like Barry. The only difference is Frank's got a few more dollars, and Barry is stupid to be online with no money. And somehow he believes this again because he's uneducated, that as an American he can go anywhere in the world and do whatever he wants, and doesn't believe that the laws of the country apply to him. But that again, he's not a high school grad, and he's he's a dumb guy. You there, Kev?
It bounced again. Yep.
I'm here. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Don.
Philip Dickinson.
Frank's saying, of course my money. Yeah, okay.
I told you, Frank, I spent the money that I was going to give you to help Nika after you pulled your weenie out to show her. The wheelchair girl.
Did he have to tweet just to find it?
Oh, well, she did laugh. She did have, it did cause her, to laugh. And, she was frightened by it, but not because of the size, not because of how big it was.
Not because of the girth?
No.
Oh.
I'm not sure she'd ever seen one prior to Frank's. And so she obviously had heard of what it's supposed to look like and was somewhat shocked that that's what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the woman in Seattle that Frank admitted to sexually assaulting, that her friends had to go to Frank's house and accost him. I mean, he told that story. I've got that story taped. Oh,
Come on up, Frank.
Frank's got an interesting past. Yeah, Frank, come up and tell us all these great deeds you've done. Tell us about canning tuna.
Frank's been up before.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Ross is in the house. Cracker Jack ring. Okay.
Frank is just going to continue to fuck with Bama because it doesn't cost him anything now. I mean, Bama has criminal charges against him, and he's probably going to be found guilty. I mean, if somehow Bama thinks that the law is going to be equal-handed all over the world, it doesn't work that way. And he doesn't have any money to defend himself, so he's going to be found guilty. And I think he'll probably probably get 3 months or 6 months of detention, and then they're going to throw his ass out of the country, and he's never coming back. Not because he'll be blackballed, he'll never, he had to beg and borrow money and get somebody to pay his way here in the first place. So he'll just go back and just be a guy sitting on a porch somewhere, drinking cheap wine, and that's his cast in life.
Mad Dog 2020.
Or cheaper. I don't know what's cheaper than that. That's some Boone's Farm or something.
There you go, Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm. There you go.
It could be. They could throw it out of court. I don't think they'll throw it out of court because I don't think the judge is going to throw it out. I think if you have a prosecutor that's going to present it, Bama doesn't really have a defense. Everybody knew that. Everybody has seen. 100 times he called him a pedo. And Barry doesn't have the money to have an attorney to represent him to say Frank did the same thing. And so, in a very short period of time, done.
Like Frank keeps saying 5 cases. Where's the 5 cases? I can see one. I can see one case.
I think it's one case of 5 separate instances that they're going to point to that he called him a pedo. It doesn't matter if it's 5 or 1. It's going to be one case. Yeah. And again, they're not going to put Bama in jail for 5 years or 10 years. That's just ridiculous. But I wouldn't be I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, he did give him 90 days. Who was it? Allo said there's only been, 6 or 7 people even convicted of it. So, that he could find in the Philippines. So if they find it, they're just going to look at it and just go, you know what, just so they can point to it in the future and say, hey, you could get 90 days or something. Oh, yeah, we'd love to hear about Great Gardens. Again, I'd like to hear from the raccoon trainer. But anyways, I think Bama's going to get, a short jail time, and then they're going to want to be done with him because he's expensive to keep.
You think they'll do time served?
No, I don't think. I think that's an American concept. I don't think that exists in Asia. Time served. I think that's because people here in Thailand, and I'm sure the Philippines is the same way. As they don't count your ass sitting in jail. So, and that's where Bama is. He's in jail. I don't care how he tries to spin it, but it is what it is. And Bama just doesn't have a defense. He all these things he keeps bringing up that Frank's a tourist and buying property is against the law. It's not against the law. You're welcome to go buy all the property you want as a tourist. You just don't have an enforceable contract. Hey, so Richard, after you go out and spend $100,000 and buy a piece of property as a tourist, and then try to enforce the contract, it's not against the law. It's just unenforceable.
No, it is against the law. You can't buy a property.
No, but Ed, it's not that it's against the law to do it. It's not an enforceable. It's not an enforceable law. You don't have a contract that you can take to court and say, I bought this land because you can't own the land. They don't. It's not a felony to buy. You can spend your money and do whatever stupid shit you want. But what you end up is that you don't have anything of value because you couldn't legally own it. It's not that it's illegal to buy it. But again, that's Bama's lack of understanding.
The only way to enforce it, if you were to go out and say, I want to, like if somebody came to my wife, I want to buy your property. She said, hey, no problem here. She sells it to him, and then she could go right back, take it
Correct.
off.
Right, but they don't. But they don't charge him with. They don't charge the idiot with a crime of spending the money. It's that there is no crime committed. What there is he's given his money away, and he doesn't have a contract that's any good.
That's it. Nothing to back him up. Richard, are you down here? Richard, come on. Can you come in?
What's going on, Richard?
Anthony, I agree with you.
Can you hear me, Kev?
I think it's a 6 month or less deal.
Yeah. My normal Dell is, I don't know, it won't allow me to use the mic, or it's crazy. I had some problems with it the other day, an update. Pain in the ass, so I'm on another one. It's like one of those 2-in-1. It's a Dell that like you can take the whatchamacallit off of this. It makes it like a big iPad. Yeah, keyboard can be taken off. Yeah. So I don't know how it's working or sounding. I just heard Don.
You sound perfect. You sound perfect.
All right.
You sound good.
Actually, it's the best you've sounded.
I don't know, man.
Hey,
Ever. Damn it.
Richard, I got 2 pigs left. You want one? I'll pack it up and ship it over.
Yeah, send it over.
No, send it over. You want to send it live?
Send it live. My wife.
Send Bama one.
Okay.
Tell him Merry Christmas.
Then I'll be finished.
Yeah,
then I'll be sold out.
What are they? They're a couple of $100 a piece, right? Like $225.
As they say, I figure 60 kilos go at I don't know, $250, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So 60 kilos times $250. So how much is that? You got a calculator?
Yeah,
you got a calculator?
60
kilos is like 150 pounds.
15,000 divided by 50. So that's like, well, it's not 350 pesos to the dollar, so it would be $300 at 50. Man, you got some expensive pigs there. Eh? Holy shit.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, but that's a live weight, right? That's not dead weight.
Damn.
That's dead weight. That's after they butcher it.
Oh,
okay.
After it's butchered, it's the weight.
Okay.
So what's going on with Barry? Because I missed the intro here. Did a woman leave him or something?
No.
Whoa.
It's a remake.
Oh, okay.
It's that same movie he plays every year, a couple times a year, where she left him finally because of Frank, and we should give him money.
Really? Wow.
It's just updated with a new cast.
Is that Mr. Cooper? What the hell?
No.
No? Who is it?
Hey, what you guys doing?
What's up, Bob?
Bob, what's going on?
What have you been up to, man?
Oh, I'm going to make room for Bob. I'll talk to you guys later.
Why? Don't do that.
No, man, we enjoy your company.
Yeah.
Well, Bob, when you come on, everyone is in your shadow.
All hell breaks loose. That's Don C.
That's Don C. from
Thailand.
From Thailand.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. I like Thailand. Yeah.
Hey, I see. Big E is here, but I don't have any way of reaching out. He's right in my neighborhood, but I can't figure out how to get in touch. Yeah, he's here in Pattaya. I go do a live stream with him if I could get in touch with him.
Well, just ask a Thai girl or a Thai taxi driver, and they'll know exactly who it is. I'll show you where they are for a little bit of bite.
Yeah.
Well, you would think he would be finding easy to find.
Hold of
Yeah. Well, it'd be pretty easy to spot if I see him. I know about the area he's in. I know the beach area he's in, but I'm not going to drive around looking for him.
He's probably the tallest guy
Maximus,
in
how you
town.
doing?
Unless Baron Trump is in Pattaya, he's probably the tallest guy in town.
You're exactly right.
Yeah. They'll all know him, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought he was in Cebu. Maybe he's off on a fun time. Or
Hey, I
something.
will. I'll leave a message for
Well,
Nico.
Honeyco is with him, I believe, or in the same area.
Oh, Nico's there too? Oh, shit.
I don't see him.
Well, no, Nico's in Cebu
Cebu.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes that spot.
So what's going on?
Oh yeah, Ken Unger said
Bob?
my brother just hooked up with
Oh.
Big E.
Oh, really? The base. I used to have a condo there at the base, so I know exactly where he's staying.
Man, I don't know anything about Thailand.
Yeah, I mean he's right downtown. You could walk over to,
Hey, son.
walk to the beach from that area. It's just a couple blocks away, 2 blocks off.
Oh. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mike.
So Bob,
yeah.
where are you at your
Very
dad's
nice.
house? You at your dad's house, Bob?
No, I'm at my house.
You're at your crib.
At my crib, yeah. Yep.
How is it up in the mountains of California? Nice and warm.
Oh, nice and hot. It's only like 52 degrees.
Yeah.
It's freaking chilly outside.
Yeah.
What time is it in the States, please, somebody?
Oh, it's 5:38 in Pacific time.
7:38 Central Time.
Yeah, 38.
Okay. No, because
Ken,
I just went out to get a glass of iced tea. There's nothing to
There
drink
you
in my
go,
refrigerator.
Ice tea.
So
you hear that?
so I'm drinking a can of Budweiser
Oh, shit.
at 9. What time is it? 9:38 in the morning. Drinking a can of Budweiser. Jesus.
Budweiser. I was drinking.
Nothing to drink.
It's 8:39 p.m. here, so we always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know?
5
That's
That's what they say.
That's right. So I'm drinking a can of Budweiser. So I'm too lazy
Thanks,
to get up
Lonely
and
Horse.
water on 15.
Oh, good. That's a nice place, Ken. Right across from Central Festival. That's why we stayed there. My wife was there when I was traveling, and then we moved out of there and moved into a house. But that's a nice area there.
Hey,
Nice condo.
Kevin, how much you weigh now?
Kevin looks thin.
Yeah, look.
I'm at 300 right now.
Yeah, that's what I am. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Damn, Kevin, we can almost read a newspaper through you.
I'm
Hey,
skinny enough to fly on the airplane.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're going to need one seat on the airplane. That's good.
Yeah,
Well,
get the
I went from Daytona all the way back here, and that was no problem.
So your ass fit good in the seat and you felt comfortable. How's
Yeah.
that 12-hour flight to Manila or wherever you're going gonna feel?
Yeah, well, but I think that's gonna. Well, I flew on a budget airlines, but I was on emergency aisle seat,
Mhm.
so I had a lot of leg way and stuff. So
Dad, when you come back, where are you going to leave out of? What airport? Will you go to Chicago?
probably
Atlanta.
not Nashville, maybe.
Oh, really?
They come to the Philippines?
I've flown
Yeah,
out of
Vietnam.
I've hooked up in Atlanta.
20 hours, man. 20. That's a full 20-hour
good.
flight.
Yeah.
Multiple
Well,
flights.
like when I went from Alaska to on the Philippines, that was 19 hours.
And you
A
better
lean,
go
mean
slow, that's
machine.
14, so
It was a lean, mean machine back in them days.
Yeah. It's about 20 hours from JFK. It's about 20. 1920.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
You
From
ready
either
to
coast,
fly,
you're going to be
Kevin?
20
You
hours.
ready to go back?
Yeah. Because out of JFK, you're probably just going to go to Korea. And it depends what airlines you're going on, but it's probably going to be
If I was
Incheon and,
you, if I was you,
Manila.
Kevin, I'd go back there single. Just go back there single, and then you'll find chicks fall in your lap, man.
Well, I ain't worried about that.
Well, what I'm saying is just go back single, because when I go back here in a few
Oh
years,
yeah, well I'm
I'm
single
going back
already, so
single, you know. I mean, I've got Esther to fall back on if I want, but I told her shit. She hardly even talks to me, so you know what? I'm just gonna go back there as a single man
Be a
and
chicks
go
boy.
from island to island and see stuff that I didn't see before and all that stuff. You know,
Yeah, sure. Get yourself a little motor scooter.
no,
and
my
cruise around.
my seatbelt was pretty good. The bad part was my baggage was completely full, and I had to wear like 3 different pants. I had my sweatpants, I had my underwear, and I had my pair of short pants that I was wearing. So I had 3 pair of pants on, plus I had to buckle my seatbelt. So that part kind of sucked. So next time I'm just going to wear my sweatpants and not have so many different pair of pants on.
yeah, yeah.
Because when I was in Daytona, I had to have one carry on and one baggage, and I kind of overpacked.
How much is 1 million pesos in American money?
20 grand.
$20,000.
Okay, a friend of mine
I
bought
remember that very well.
a hybrid Ranger 4x4 truck there for like 2.2 million pesos, and so
Oh,
that's
I'm
what
not going back with Bob.
that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get me something that's really big. I can sleep in it, you know, if I have to.
Okay.
And if a motorcycle wants to bump into me, good luck, buddy. You know.
Hey guys, I'm going to run. You guys have a great day.
All right, John. Thanks for coming on, my friend.
Yep.
Have a good weekend.
So what? 41,000, 42,000 American dollars. It's a lot of money. That'd be a lot of money.
I paid $1.5 million for the other house. Pesos.
Yeah, I wish they had motorhomes there. You know, that would be cool. Have a small motorhome. You know, maybe they do. I don't know. But, yeah, that would be nice. You could always drive on the ferry and then go wherever you want. You know. Yeah, the Ranger Raptor. That is awesome. Awesome truck. That's what I want. And I've been saving though. I've been saving. I've got $10 in my bank account right now. Now I'm gonna start saving after the first year, $200 a month. That's my goal.
Okay.
And if I don't know, you know, the Philippines won't let me transport my pup there, so I'm just waiting until he expires, and then I'll put him in a jar and take him anywhere I want. You know.
Why won't they let us ship them? Why can't you send them?
Well, I've gone through that trip where you had to go to the veterinarian and get his shots, get his pig shots and all that. Cost me about $800, and then I emailed the place in Quezon City to get his import from the Philippines to here, And when I had an airplane all lined up, I got all that stuff done. Had to go to L.A. and get his stamp from agriculture something or other another, and then got that stamp approval on the paperwork and all that shit, and then I had to be at the airport at 10 a.m. So between 7:30, I drove all. I had my sister. I rented a van and had my sister drive me to L.A. at the time, and she's gone now.
Smash that
But
like button, you guys.
Rhonda, this is going
39
on.
in the house.
That's on now.
oh yeah, Ed, my mother passed away last year.
And
I
his
know, I
sister,
know.
both of them.
Yeah, and my sister,
Yeah.
she passed away
Yeah, sister,
first,
both
and
of
then my mother passed away.
Yeah, then your mother, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I love his mother. I used to play a game with his mother. We always talked every day. His mother and his sister.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. But I didn't know if you knew, so now you
Yeah, I
know.
knew that. Yeah, you probably forgot, but I did send you condolences.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been pretty tough, but the way
Yeah,
I see it is we all gonna go one way or
Get,
yeah.
get
another.
a somebody said Anthony said you get a new dog in the Philippines.
Get a cat like
No,
Seth.
I don't think so.
Remember Seth's style, his
If
ugly cat?
I get anything, I'm gonna get me a herd of those water buffaloes.
Yeah.
There you go, Bob.
Yeah,
Then when
I'd
you get
rather
tired,
be a
eat one
farmer.
of them.
I'd rather be a farmer. No, actually, they do have cows there, bulls, American cows and bulls.
A
You
Get
gotta go
bald
pigs.
to a
cat.
certain island and
Bob,
hunt around for that.
Bob, get pigs. It's quick turnaround and a lot. They're good money, quick turnaround. Get
I don't
pigs.
like pigs, man. Wink, wink. There's enough of them around here, man. I'll tell you that.
In
I
California.
tell you,
I
The
do like
women.
pigs, man. Like I haven't been pulled over or nothing since I moved up to Northern California yet. But man, I mean the cops around here, they're like looking for the trucks that are hauling branches and shit. And as long as I don't have a weed plant exposed in my van,
John Baker. Salute, John.
There he is.
man, it's noisy
What's
there.
up, John?
yep, in the last 2 weeks, I made
DNC's
over
in the house.
$1,200 for the pig, Bob. Quick money. I made over $1,200 in the last week.
So where are you at there, Ed?
That's come on. Hey,
Oh, you're still
negative.
there? Okay.
Yeah, amazing.
How many hectares you got there?
Huh?
How many acres? Hectares?
Well, I got the first house. I got about 300
Is that
square.
koi fish? It looks like
And the
koi
second
fish.
house, where the
Yeah,
bigger is,
koi fish.
there's about 400 square meters.
Oh. Did you cut down all your coconut trees?
The goats are, I got one or two of them running around. The goats, I got one or two running around. That's all.
What's that? Crawfish? How do you eat those, John?
What is it? Crawfish, yeah.
Crawfish.
Oh, I hate crawfish.
Baby
Oh, that's a
lobsters.
mud bug. Mud
Oh,
bug.
I hate
Yuck.
crawfish. Yeah.
What kind of lobster?
Too much work to eat, man.
Yeah, it is, man, and it tastes
I
like
don't like
mud.
shellfish.
Ugh.
I don't like shellfish at all.
Yeah,
Oh, I
me
do.
neither.
Ugh.
Like,
I hate that shit because one day we're gonna end up eating that shit. So
I
yeah,
don't eat shellfish.
I come home and the first thing Ma does, she wants to cook some fish, and I was like, oh, please, Ma, cook it outside.
Well, at least it
Well,
ain't dried
you
fish.
could cook the dry fish outside.
Yeah, well, thank God in America you don't have much of that dried fish. You do
Yeah.
have some places you can get that.
Well, dried. You ever smelled dried squid? Boy, that's some.
Yeah, you can
That's
order
pretty
that
bad
shit on
too.
Amazon. You can order anything you want on Amazon.
Yeah.
Anything. I mean, dried fish, anything. And it gets delivered right to your door within a day or so.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you order like this guy named Jimmy ordered some large prawns from a certain company up in Seattle, and they shipped them from there to our house in one day. And we had like 30 pounds of shrimp. That was Rhonda's favorite. And we cracked in the bag as soon as they came. I mean, they were frozen, dry ice and all. And I
Oh,
cooked up Rhonda about 30 of them just for
Carlos.
herself, and half a stick of butter, to dip in. And she ate one of them, and she says, "Good God, this tastes nasty." Well, they were fancy.
Carlos,
They
Batman's a
Hey,
crybaby.
were like
Yeah.
$150 for 30 pounds of that crap. And,
That's
Uh-uh.
the raising pigs is easy. Just keep them clean and feed them. All you gotta do with them. They're easy.
yeah,
Hey Ed, how
Oh,
often do
well,
you go down there and feed them and clean them?
yeah.
I go out at least once a day. I'll
Well,
go out. Like I'll go out this afternoon because
You're
school.
doing it, or are you overseeing it?
I do it. I do it.
All right.
Man, it's nothing. Yeah, I
yeah,
got the
there's
high
nothing
pressure
to
hose.
that. Just make sure they have
I
plenty of
have the high
water.
pressure hose. With the high pressure hose, spray the damn piggery down. And feed
Oh,
them.
you don't go
Spray
in
the
there with a
pigs down.
shovel and everything?
But my pigs don't live in the dirt. They live on
Yeah,
concrete.
it's those type of pigs that eat human beings. You just cut them up, head and all, and throw them in
Uh,
there, and they'll eat.
they eat
Well,
regular.
But they,
They don't eat regular food. They eat fish food.
I
See,
mean, if you
if
had
you
a
live,
human body, your best friend came by, gave you help, and you knocked him out,
they'll eat anything, Bob.
him in there. Really?
don't eat anything. Yeah, but my
After a
pigs
couple
don't.
of days, if you don't feed them for a week, they'll
Yeah.
eat
They'll eat
anybody.
you.
Oh, okay.
They'll eat you.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah. We make some big
my
dinner, don't we?
my just eats pig
Just
food.
like your dog and cat. They'll eat you after a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now my pigs, I have 3 holding cells. One for the mother pig, and I have 2 other holding cells
Oh,
where they're concrete, no mud, no nothing. That's why they're easy because you go just get the high pressure hose, hit the concrete
just
mat,
for those.
it goes out
Here,
down
Kevin.
into the
Here's a peach
woods.
ring I got for you. Peach ring.
There you go, Bob.
Yummy. Oh,
You got. I don't eat those no more, man.
you've
Those
never
those
had
are not
one
good
of these,
for you,
Kevin.
man.
You've
Just
never
say no,
dreamed of
man.
having one of these. I'll tell you that. This is
Those are bad dreams, man.
One a day, Kevin. One a day is all you can
One a
have.
day.
And at night.
Anthony,
at night.
your cat will not eat you. Yeah, they will.
At night.
The cat,
One a day.
the cat is not a good animal.
It's I
You'll
quit
just
taking,
know.
I quit taking trazodone, so I switched it up and I got these sweet treats instead. Before bed. It's like melatonin. It's like melatonin. You take one, you're good.
Anthony, that's funny.
Well, Bob
If you've never
Barker
been
there.
to
What's
jail
his name?
before,
Bob.
if you've never been to jail before, it'd be kind of easy to be Bama. See, Bama's been to jail before, so they should walk in the park, right?
Oh shit.
They got
Yeah,
enough.
well,
How's that?
how do you say the word? He's institutionalized.
Yeah, it's a piece for him though because he's allowed out of the cell. He's not. like he's not locked up.
prison. That's not jail.
No, not
He's
yet.
not locked up.
Pansy prison is what that is for pussy prison, you know?
No. Well, according to Frank, he's going to be put in real jail. They're moving him.
Well, Frank
Frank-
don't know exactly what's going on.
Hey, well,
He's just
I think
acting
Frank
like
knows
he
everything.
does.
Sure, he's got to have
Frank-
enough
Frank
money
showed the
saved
letter.
up to get out of the hot water he's in by now, right?
Yeah.
How long
Hey,
you been?
Frank showed a letter that he has his lawyer sending immigration, telling the immigration that he belongs. Immigration should give
37
him
people watching.
like he told immigration that Bama does not belong in detention. That immigration should send him over because he has those 5 cases against him.
'Cause he
And
hurt
he
my
sent a letter.
feelings.
His lawyer sent him a like. He has to be paying so much to that lawyer. His lawyer is making money for some hand over tails with Bama.
Merry Christmas,
His
right?
lawyer,
Thank you.
yeah.
His lawyer is saying, keep on sending the money in. It's
What do you want me
Christmas
to say
time.
now? His lawyers go, what do you want me to do now? Look up that
Yeah.
700 pesos. Keep it coming, Frank. His lawyer
Yep.
says, keep it coming, Frank.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's it. Whatever you want, I'll send them. I'll send the Justice Department.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a good sweet treat before bed. Yeah,
How you
I'm not
doing,
allowed-
John?
Not allowed to eat sugar, you know, because soda pop's the worst for diabetic. And
Yeah,
I'm
it
the
is.
worst diabetic
Are
ever.
you still drinking soda pop, Bob?
No, I haven't had a soda pop in over 6 months, man.
Good
I
for
haven't
you.
had orange juice or milk or nothing, man. All I do is drink this damn water because it's
Drink iced
cheap.
tea.
It's cheap.
Bob, drink iced tea, unsweetened. Make yourself iced tea, homemade iced tea.
Yeah, but
That's
that
all I
has
drink.
caffeine in it, though.
Oh, caffeine.
Got something in it. I can't have
Caffeine,
nothing in it.
sugar.
All I got is water. I'm sick and tired of water. You know what I mean? I drink 105 bottles every 2 weeks.
Make up unsweetened iced tea. That's all I drink. I don't drink water. Ugh. Maybe 2 glasses a day.
Well,
Yeah,
you got
I'm
this
still drinking my
out
sparkling water.
Yeah, I got this. What is it? Spring water in a bottle.
Mm.
Yeah, really good. You know, I can't afford tea like Richard. He likes that pure leaf stuff. And
My,
I don't
my
know. I'm
boxing.
scared to death to eat anything sugary. I can't eat pie, pumpkin pie, German cake, nothing. My birthday's coming up.
No.
Yeah, that German
And
chocolate cake is good.
when
I like
birthday
it with
comes
rum
up,
in it.
I'm gonna have Dad get me that same birthday cake he got me last year. It's like $50.
Yeah.
And it was like chocolate fudge, chocolate fudge, chocolate fudge, and a big thick layer of fudge all the way around and on top. Oh my God! They just poured the fudge right on the chocolate cake. It was awesome. But it's called
I've been eating
chocolate cream.
Wow.
It's a creamy
I've been eating a lot of
chocolate
muffins.
fudge. Oh,
I've been eating a lot of banana muffins and corn muffins.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
good.
if that hurts me. I don't know if that hurts diabetics or not, but
yeah,
I've
it
been eating
does. It's got
corn.
sugar, a lot of sugar, loaded with sugar.
No, there's no sugar in them. There's no sugar in them.
Well, there's
And
some
muffins, you can make muffins with no
product.
sugar. Like a banana muffin or a corn muffin. You don't need sugar in them.
Mm.
I
I
eat a
love
lot of
that
them. That's why.
banana. I miss Mom's banana bread
Yeah,
she made.
Yeah, your mama's a good cook.
Walnuts, you know.
yeah, no, sure. It's real good cook.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold my weight I haven't had any of her food for what now,
Yeah, every year.
a year and some months. You know, really sucks. You know, Dad's dead, Mom's dead, everybody in my family's dead except me and my stepdad. You know? That's really nice
How's
to have a
Pennsylvania trucker
stepdad.
doing?
Huh?
How is Pennsylvania trucker doing?
I don't know. I haven't heard much. Last time I called him, he was in Arizona on holiday break or something for Turkey Day,
Oh,
and him and his friend was back. I guess he's solo. I guess he's got another driver with him that's staying with him in his rig. Because his buddy picked up the phone when I called him. And so they were headed to somewhere in Kentucky from
oh,
Arizona. They were backing in the
yeah.
Gilly Road, and he said he'd call me right back. But every time he says that, I don't hear from him for a year. You know.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
got
I spent Thanksgiving in Daytona Beach.
Oh, you
I
did?
just came back. I just came back on Sunday. I spent a whole month there.
Yeah, you got a girlfriend over there or what?
No, I got a classmate that invited me down.
Oh, that's nice. Somebody you went to school with, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
where was
got a house
that?
in Anchorage and he got a house down in Daytona.
Oh, nice. Been there. Mm.
Had a great time.
Yeah, I like Anchorage, but man, that whole town's about airplanes, man. That float, airplanes that float.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of floating, every kind you could think of. Uh, from bush pilots to whatever, float planes. Not on the track.
yeah. Bush planes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I was one broke some bitch when I showed up there. I mean, yeah. I did tell you half of that story one time. About me going to Alaska and get dropped off because I got into a knife fight on the boat, and apparently I won because I'm still breathing. So
You're a
Okay.
badass.
yeah, you remember that, Kevin? I was telling you about my Alaska fishing trip.
I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, you guys just don't have time for that. You know, it's hours.
Thank
And
God.
yeah, well, I think I'm gonna write a book one day. I got all this space now. And nobody's coming in, no traffic, nothing. A cockroach will run by every once in a while. I'll go kill that bastard. You know.
But Bobby must be at a Filipino buffet. I think. Look like he got a lot of Filipino people at the buffet.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
He's over in Bakersfield, California.
Yeah, I just
He
had
he was saying there's a new buffet
dinner
that
in
opened
a
up
can.
there.
Pork and beans in a can. It was delicious dinner. It's
You ate it cold?
yeah, right out of the can. Why
Oh,
not?
jeez.
I'm a hillbilly, you know that.
You are a
From
hillbilly,
Arkansas, man. Didn't you know
All
that?
right.
I'm from up in the hills, buddy.
Oh, I
Yeah,
make
well, you
cold
could
pork
make
and
some cornbead and
I don't
you
like
know.
cornbread, man. When I was back east, that's all they ate, man.
really? Holy shit.
Corned beef and cornbread
Corned beef is good.
and beans every day, every day. You hungry? Come on down. All the
beans
family.
are. I
Uh,
like cold beans. Cold pork and
they
beans are good.
they eat frickin' dandelions
Yeah.
like you got out there in your lawn, Kevin. Don't you dare cut those dandelions when they're
All
my
right.
my y'all friends from and family back east. Those dandelions in your they make soup out of that called dandelion soup.
How is it?
Well, I thought you were talking about wine, dandelion wine or something.
Well, that too. Anything with dandelion. I mean, that soup is
I would
awesome.
rather have watermelon wine or something, but
Sounds like the redneck rose or something.
no
Well,
kidding,
you know,
man.
I screwed up when I went back to Arkansas for the very first time. I went from actually Roseville, California, to Fort Smith, Arkansas. It was $99 Greyhound bus ticket, like 30 some years ago, and 40 years ago, 45 years ago, actually.
Wow.
And for 99 bucks, that wasn't bad to travel through 6 states for under $100 on the Greyhound.
Damn. Good
And
deal.
it took like 7 or 8 days,
Wow.
Maybe that's how Bama's gonna travel by Greyhound.
Well, they
They'll
don't
drop
give
them off
paper
and
food stamps anymore. You know those old paper food stamps, the $1 one, the $5.
oh yeah. That was a long time ago, back
Take
in the
out a
'90s,
book,
I think.
you just rip one out
I've
of the book,
taken
When we stopped off to get snacks or something to eat, the Greyhound would pull over, wherever, Texarkana, Texas, everywhere. They always had a little store where you can go in and get something to eat, a sandwich or whatever. So I went in there and I said, "Hey, you take food stamps?" And they say, "Yeah." Well, that's all I had was food stamps. I had $100 check from unenjoyment check. So I said, "Well, I'm done for the year here, so I might as well travel." So I went back east for the very first time. Boy, that was an experience, with no
Hey,
money.
hey, Mr.
I've
Cooper.
taken Greyhound.
is
I've
it-
taken Greyhound from San Francisco to Pennsylvania.
Oh,
I've taken the train. I've taken the train the same way, and I've flown that way many times.
oh man.
I drove.
Train
I
would be
drove
nice.
it. I drove it. I've taken the bus, taken the train.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll
So,
tell you, the train is good. Like the train, if you can get a sleeper car, you get a sleepette. That's fantastic because
Yeah,
you got
that would be the best ride ever.
yeah, because you get meals and everything. You get the sleeper car.
33
That,
Yeah,
watts.
just for
Come on up,
another
Frank.
$100 or so, you can get a sleeper car.
hey, Bob,
Yeah.
you're not reading the chat, but there's a guy, Frank's Lovely Horse. He says, Richard, I just got off the phone with Pennsylvania Trucker. He wants to tell Bob to give him a call. He can't find Bob's number.
Oh, you don't have my number? Oh, that's easy. 805-668-5111. Write it down, Rick. You got my phone number?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen Pennsylvania Trucker in a while.
No, he hasn't been on a long while.
Just type it out and maybe
What is it, Bob? 805?
805-668-5111. I don't care who gets my phone number.
You'll have all the babes
I'm
calling.
not a freaking
baby-roonies.
weirdo that says, "Oh, I ain't giving out my number."
Yeah, like me, right?
I'm not like that, man. I don't care who's got my number. I'm not wanted, so what the fuck? I mean, it's those weirdos that's wanted that weird. I'm gonna take you guys outside because I don't smoke in the house. I'm still smoking,
Yeah, Richard just posted it right here.
Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. I don't care. I don't even write it down. You never know. Never
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
I mean, I'm all calmed down now about death and all that stuff, so there's no more tears. Okay,
You gotta quit that
All
smoking,
right.
Robbie.
no more tears.
Robbie, you got
Ooh, it's
quit
cold.
the smoking, Bob.
Quit that smoking. I don't smoke like you. You sound like you smoke 10 packs a day.
I haven't smoked in 2 years.
Well, that's good.
I haven't had a cigarette in 2 years.
Well,
I still got the cough. But
I got a jug of pills in the house that I got to take, I mean, before those pills expire. They're called Chantix, and they cost me. Well, they ain't cost me, but it cost my insurance company about $700. For those Chantixes.
I just did cold turkey. I
Well,
just
you
said I'm
were
not going to
ready.
smoke no more. I said I'm not going to smoke anymore, and that was it.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
I
2
don't
years
smoke at
older
all.
than me too, and you were just ready, Ed. Mhm.
No, I had two little kids. They used to
That's
bug the
right.
shit out of me, so
That's right. You got 2 little babies I'll never have. See, so
2 kids.
hell
So
yeah, yeah.
like even every now and then, I really want one, but I won't do it.
Well, don't do it, man.
Every
They're
now
so
and then I
cheap
won't.
there, And the thing is,
Yeah.
you know, I don't like smoking.
What brand did you smoke, Ed?
I don't like
Camel?
smoking.
Nice book on Winston.
Oh, Winston. That's
Winston or
Bob.
Marlboro.
That's Bob's
Or
brand.
Marlboro, whatever it's do.
Yeah, Bob likes Winston too.
Yeah, I'm a Winston
Yeah.
man. They're only $88 a carton here, so that's not bad.
Really?
Bob, I thought you used to roll your cigarettes. What happened?
Well, I did. I did when I was rolling for my sister.
His sister was stealing all his tobacco.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Rhonda.
not no more.
No,
Steal 'em
Rhonda.
all, so
She's a
I was rolling.
character, man.
She was.
So I turned that rolling on to Richard. That's what Richard does is roll cigarettes now.
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than what is it like $17 a
Hey,
pack?
Rich, how's Peaches doing?
Good. She's really into this Filipino dancing now. She's in a dance group.
Dancing.
Oh yeah, the folk dancing. The cultural
Pole
dance.
dancing?
No, God no.
Ting-a-ling?
Well, what the
Ting-a-ling?
hell you said?
No, it's the
She
Filipino
does a jitterbug or something, man.
folk dancing.
Oh, folk. I thought you said pole. I said, damn.
No. Clean the wax out
Sorry
of your
about
ears,
that.
man. That's
I
like to
misunderstood
shake
you,
that
man.
Shake
Yeah.
that butt
Richard,
everywhere,
She ain't that young,
Richard,
man.
a ting-a-ling?
She can't
Is
do
it
that.
ting-a-ling, Richard?
I don't know what the hell it is. It's tomorrow.
They
There's
call
a
it ting-a-ling or something?
they practice
Sorry about that, man.
all week.
Anybody else want to come up? I'll put the link out.
Oh, man.
Excuse me. Can't even see Bob. He's out there in the darkness in California.
Yeah, I got the light
Yeah.
coming off my.
There's a link. Anybody else want to come up and say, hey?
So how's your
Yo.
neighbors, Bob? There in the
Oh, they're good now.
yeah.
They're good neighbors now. Nobody disturbs me.
They don't dare, right?
Well, one night, guy came over. I was talking to a friend of mine about 1 o'clock out here, and I guess they overheard me or something. And so he snuck up behind me. I got a little fence here, kind of scared me. And as everybody knows, don't come knocking at my door after dark.
Yeah.
Because you
Don't peek in the windows.
Yeah, well, you can't really do that on my trailer. But my windows are covered pretty good. Yeah, I ended up buying a 27-foot Fleetwood RV trailer house, and
Nice.
it's everything my 3/4 ton Dodge Power Wagon could pull, rather say. And
Where
then
is
I
that?
blew the
Where's-
son of a bitch up. I blew up the son of a bitch. The guy that sold it to me left water in the radiator, not antifreeze. So I
got-
trusted him, and I didn't. I should have checked it that morning when we were pulling the trailer from just 2 miles away from Dad's house,
Oh, there's no water in the
And
radiator.
there was just water in there, so that 440 Magnum sure it blew its top right here in the driveway. And of course, it was 122 degrees out that day too when we were moving it, so that didn't help,
So you're gonna rebuild that engine?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a winter project.
So close, but yet so far, huh?
Well, no, it's not blown up, because I stuck some antifreeze in it, and Dad drove it home, and he
Oh,
made it about 2 blocks from his
Yeah.
house, and it just didn't want to go no more. So
Yeah.
then I had to pull him with my Colorado.
Maybe it locked up because it couldn't cool and the cylinder swelled up. My cousin used to have a Mercury Grand Marquis. It was an old one, and it wasn't cool in the block down, and it would lock up after a while. Man, he couldn't. I don't know where the galleyways that go through the piston heads and shit like
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've rebuilt them before, but
Yeah, you're a mechanic. What are you talking about?
oh yeah. Well, you know,
Get to work.
yeah, but not the new
have to take the
mechanics.
front
There's two
end
different
off.
kinds of mechanics.
I have to take the front end off in order to get inside that motor. Take the front off, and then I could work on it. Instead of trying to go over the fender. Man, that truck is tall. You know, it's tall, and it kills my back just to get to the carburetor. So
It's a
Yeah.
power wagon.
yeah, this is the power wagon, and it sure is nice. Be nicer when I rebuild it too.
Man, your head hits the roof.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. Oh man, diabetes is just ripping me good though. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm number one. I got an insulin right here, pent, and
Oh, there you go.
I take a couple
Is
pills.
that for weight loss or is that for diabetes?
I know you're a diabetic, Kevin.
Oh, no.
You should be. You're fat still.
What's that shit you can
No.
get? It's like
Don't
diabetic
get mad at me, bud.
medication. They discovered it works for weight loss now. I heard a friend of mine.
Yeah,
said
that's the one I use, Rich.
Ozempic. It's being recalled because there's some bad shit in it.
my buddy's paying like $1,000 a week for that shit. Man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying. My insurance is paying $1,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that too because that's hell cheap. I mean, I've got pills that cost me $6,000 a month per jug. I have 10 jugs of pills I take, and my insurance company covers all of it and more.
It's not doing a
This
good job,
year-
man.
This
Hey,
year,
Frank, come on up, man.
well, we
That foreman is pretty good, and that's
no,
supposed
that
to
gives me the
help
crack, man.
that helps you lose weight.
Let's
You take
give,
metformin. That
Metformin
helps
is
you lose weight.
nasty, man. It makes me sicker than a dog. I think I'm allergic to it.
Bob, what does your sugar normally run? How high?
How much?
Yeah, how high is your sugar?
Oh, my sugar.
No,
Here, I'll test it right now. I haven't done it in about a week or two,
uh-oh.
but I think since I ate that little
okay.
sugar treat,
You
like
test yours. I'll test mine. Let's see who's better.
well, I think
No
yours
wonder.
probably be
No
better
wonder we
than
haven't heard from him. He's in a diabetic coma.
mine. What is that?
You from not taking your insulin.
I don't think
I
so.
was going to check mine. I don't know where my test kit is. I was going to check mine.
Bob's got
Come on
some-
up, Frank.
Needle.
Tell us what's going on, man. Don C's not around to get you.
I wonder if Frank believes Barry lost his woman.
I don't know.
Woman.
Frank
Yeah.
knows a lot.
he did. And Frank came
You
out and said
think
he don't
somebody
believe it.
would wait for him? Come on.
Oh,
Who in the hell would wait for somebody that only makes 15,000 pesos a month? What the
Kevin sent me a video before the show, and Barry was crying on it, saying she was his everything. And
Yeah.
hell? Huh?
No, Frank
Oh,
came
Yeah,
out
that
and
was kind of funny, man.
Oh, that hurt. Oh man, there's all that
Oh,
blood.
Jesus Christ. Frank
hate
came out
that.
and said he doesn't believe it.
would you prick your
He already
finger?
came out.
Oh yeah.
You got
yeah.
more nerve cells in your fingers than just about anywhere. Why they want you to do it there?
Me too.
He could
Oh,
do it anywhere,
no.
really.
No, I gotta do it again? No way.
I believe
I hate
John.
that, man. Oh man. It's either a low battery or it wants me to prick myself again. Oh, I hate
Looking, you know.
can't see shit. Ah, can't see nothing. I gotta get my glasses on here. It's dark in here. Oh, oh, come on. Where's my strip go? All right, man. I'm gonna have to prick myself again just for you guys. Oh, I made a new
Now Frank
strip.
did come on, and he said he doesn't believe it
Oh, gotta
don't-
do
because
it
he said,
again. Oh, oh, man.
There you go.
Just don't want to bleed.
That's good.
That's a good sign. Oh, don't want to bleed for
just did a
you.
little drop.
Yeah, a little drop. Oh, suck it
If
up.
you catch it the right way,
There it goes. Oh no. I did it again. What the hell?
you're not getting enough, huh?
Well, let's see here. Nope, it's not working, Ed. There's something wrong with this thing. Oh, I ain't pricking myself a third time. Forget it. That's why I don't do it. Nope. Nope, I don't need to do it. I'll put this thing away.
Be right back.
Reading all over the place.
Let me
Not saying nothing.
All right, buddy.
Oh,
see if I can find my test kit.
Jeff, you win, Ed. Ah, yep. Can't do it under pressure. Oh, man. Got me bleeding now. Sucker. Sucker, Bob. Oh, it's okay. Now what? Oh, gotta read the comments here, huh? Break out the old dollar glasses. Old dollar glasses so I can read. Yeah, you can't eat white rice because it got a lot of sugar in it, see? And
I like brown rice, red rice, black rice,
yeah, I
wild
like
rice
that.
is
I like
good.
that purple
Mix
rice.
all of them together.
In Thailand, I like the purple rice they have in Thailand. That's pretty good shit.
Yeah.
You could order it online. They'll send you.
They cost a little bit more, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's well worth it. I mean, Dad says, "What's purple rice?" I said, "It's on your doorstep. Cook it up."
Ain't that a bitch? Tell you where my test kit is. Let me borrow your test kit, Bob. Can I check my sugar?
Yeah, no
Push
shit,
it through.
man. I've got all of Mom's stuff, so I've got enough test kit stuff to last me the rest of my life. I
I
got
don't
a
know where the
big
hell my
old
kit
tote
is.
bin full of that crap. Strips.
I haven't checked mine in about 3 days. I don't know where the hell. Like it's normally right
I'm
on my
okay.
dresser.
I'm still breathing, so
Yeah, it's all counts.
I get tested
It's
every
about
time I go to the doc's office. Let them test me.
how's your feet doing? Does it bother your feet?
Oh yeah, I've got
Is your-
neuropathy so bad I
Yeah,
can't
well,
even
that's
bend my feet.
sometimes I can't even feel my feet. It
Yeah,
gets
well,
bad
Really?
sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it gets so bad you can't. Like I'm wondering, are my feet down there? You have to take a look down there.
they
Yeah,
say if you
sometimes.
rub some of that apple cider vinegar on your feet, they say that works good for it.
Really,
Ed. Yep, apple
try it
cider
out.
vinegar,
Yeah.
home remedy thing. I've got
Mhm.
all kinds of these sobs and slabs,
Yeah.
whatever you call it.
Those socks,
Rub all over my
those socks
feet,
don't work. Those socks don't work at all. They
socks
don't
and
work.
that stuff. I've got this stuff right here. It's a CBD rub that you just rub on
Yeah.
your feet,
I know.
and your feet get stoned and stuff, so numb and dumb. You know,
Yeah.
Dumb and dumb. I gotta go have a back procedure here, some back operation again.
Mm.
I don't know. It's not like real back operation. They just stab
Yeah.
you with a bunch of needles and make you feel good for about 3 hours. But this
Yeah.
next one's like the fifth or sixth trip I'm making it, and they're gonna do ablation on me. And they say it takes 75 to 80% of my pain out of my back. They're gonna burn the nerves in my back, so that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, and that's gonna happen on Monday, 18th. So that's gonna be good because that day I get paid.
Yeah.
I get paid that day, and I'm not gonna want to go shopping or nothing. You know, not like I normally. I
Yeah.
like to go to Winco, go shopping.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got to go over to Cebu next month. I got to go over to get I got to see a doctor over there. See the VA contracts some company, and they have a hospital over in Cebu. So I got to go over there and get a checkup,
Oh,
and I'm trying to get more money. I'm trying to
that's
get more money. That's what
more
I'm trying to do.
money.
I'm trying to get more money.
How much money
Yeah.
do you make, Ed?
What do you mean? How much do I make?
I make
I want to
$2,250 is all I make a month.
really.
Yeah, that's all.
That'd be
Wow.
perfect in the Philippines,
2,900 next
It
year.
would be.
but not in
Yeah,
not in
okay.
California. You need
No.
double that in California. Easy.
Okay, I get my pension. I get my retirement pension. Plus, I get Social Security. Plus, I get the VA pension. I get
Okay,
over almost 5,000, 6,000.
a month. Yeah,
Plus
so
the
that's
pig
not
money.
bad. You could live
Plus the
on
pig
that.
money.
What the hell you got a pig farm for, man? Just kick back, man. You got all that money rolling in.
So,
That's
Bob,
my
this guy,
wife's.
this guy in the chat said you guys don't need to use. Oh, you guys need to use Dexcom G6. No more pricking for blood testing.
Yeah, I want to get that so bad. I'm gonna ask my doctor for it on the 13th of the year, first of the year. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask him about that because I hate this freaking shit. That's why I don't do it no more. I hate it.
Mm.
Remember the
And
guy? Remember what was the guy? The Kiwi guy, Mike Luna.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Kiwi Mike.
Years ago, he
Yeah.
said he had like this thing that automatically monitors blood injected or whatever. That was a
Yeah,
long
they
time
have
ago.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
well,
Man, you
that
guys are falling apart.
XRB thing, that's not a needle you put on. It looks like a patch you put on your right here.
Yeah.
You know? It just looks
Uh,
like a patch, you know. And I think what it does is it senses on the skin, just on the skin, on the flat part of your skin, and then it reads. It can read under the skin what the blood is. I think that's what it is. There's no needle involved. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. Like I normally check it once a day, and the needle doesn't bother me. I always every once in a while I'll get stubborn with it, but pretty much sure it bleeds okay.
So what
It
were you
don't
guys
bother me.
talking about? Those diabetic socks or whatever?
Yeah, they're no good. They're no good.
My wife just got me
I
some
make
of them.
my own. I make my own socks. You know, I get those 10,
Mhm.
15 Dicky socks, white ones, and I just take my scissors and I chop them off, or make like those ankle socks. What do you call them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it takes the pressure off. You know, when you put on a real sock and it's got all that pressure holding on your skin,
Yeah.
that's where your diabetes comes involved right there. It needs to breathe. You know, your skin needs to breathe.
Yeah.
And my dog, he's my therapist. He loves licking my feet for some reason. I don't know why. I can just
I always
imagine
tell my
seeing
son.
Ed down at the pig
Uh,
pen, letting his pig lick
uh,
his feet.
yeah.
I love it. Just
I have
tickles
a
a little bit, you know.
Fish.
I have my son stand on my feet just to put pressure on him.
Yeah.
Like I said, stand on my feet, man.
You
Well,
guys
does
have
it feel like you got like hammers and screwdrivers stabbing your feet and stuff?
not at all, man. No
Man,
tap
mine
Man,
does.
you guys are
I mean,
doing not too well, bud.
on.
I take some
Yeah.
Lyrica for that stuff. It's called Lyrica for my feet.
Yeah.
Takes away about
I-
90% of the pain.
Yeah, I just take, I forget what you call it, but
Hey,
it's
Bob, how
what-
old are you, man?
like when I take
56.
it's for
56.
it's really for
56?
the like when I take it's really for people that have seizures. It's
Oh,
a seizure medication. It's a pain pill, but it's supposed to help with the feet.
And has no feet?
Well,
well,
it's a seizure
last
medication.
year they wanted to cut my feet off, so I mean, but
Really?
well, I told them, I said,
Yeah.
hey man, I want to keep my feet till they rot off, man, because you ain't cutting my feet off,
As
and
long as you ever get
I
wounds
still
on your feet?
drive,
You get wounds?
so I still drive, but my feet don't feel the pedals or nothing. So
Damn.
you just gotta push down on your leg to push down and push
And
the
you guys
gas
are all
pedal,
messed up.
right?
Gee whiz.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
well,
push
it
push
depends
that blood down.
on.
These guys are hurt in
You
shape,
push the
man.
blood down.
No
Yeah.
kidding, Rich.
Yeah, tell everybody to fuck off.
Motherfucker.
We're all broken. I'll tell you that right now. I can't afford the pills over there in the Philippines.
I'll tell you what, Metformin is cheap. My medication is cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay
I
a
take
penny no more. They used to make us
Well,
pay
see,
$4 a jug out of pocket, and then
yeah,
the insurance company would pay all the rest. I mean, I
yeah,
take $120,000 worth of pills a year,
Wow.
and
yeah. See,
this
I have
year,
to pay for my medication.
actually 3 months ago, I went in and picked up 3 jugs of pills, and it normally costs me about $4 a jug, $12, right? And they put it in the bag and they just hand it to me and says thank you. And I'm
Really?
like looking
See,
at
I have to
myself
pay.
going, wow, I just saved $12 somehow.
Yeah.
Well, I got a new plan. Now they pay 100% everything.
That's good.
Really? See,
So
I
I'm
gotta pay
like,
for all my meds.
wow,
No copay.
I don't pay.
no copay at all.
I pay for everything, so
Yeah.
I don't. I'm
I
sitting
can
here. I
afford
pay.
it, Ed. Not over there. I could never afford it. One pill at a time? Come on.
Like in the states I get them free, but here I gotta pay.
Oh yeah.
39 people watching.
Mhm.
The
Smash
Medicare
that
don't
like
pay
button,
that.
you guys.
Yeah, hit that like button, guys.
There's only 8 on my side. Maybe there's more showing on your side, Kev.
Well, I got 13 on my tablet.
Yeah.
13.
Like I'm getting screwed because I gotta pay Part
Junior.
B.
Hey, Junior, how
I
you
gotta
doing
pay.
in Oregon?
I paid
Junior
Part
from
B,
Oregon, just up
which
the street from Makeup Miles.
like this year, my Part B was $165 a month. I can't use it. I can't, and I have to keep it because if I do have to go to the States, I need the Medicare. I need Part B in the States. So, like
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
got
people,
A, B, C, and D now. I don't need
I
dental, as you
understand.
could tell. I haven't had teeth for 2 years.
Well, that's just for your medication. It didn't see.
You got teeth, Kevin?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah, it really depends on how rough your life is, how your body is now.
Yeah.
So Kevin's had the good life, I guess. No diabetes, no neuropathy, no
I
broken
just have
back
diabetes and
or nothing.
neuropathy. Yeah, I got diabetes and neuropathy. That's all.
Oh
I
man,
just,
you're so lucky. I got everything, man. Everything from broken hands to
Junior
And
saying
all I
hello
need-
to you.
yeah. And all I do, I just take metformin for the diabetes, and I take, I forget what they call it for.
Hey, Junior.
No.
Hey, what's up, brother? Need to call me.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't ever have a show no more. It's all
Yeah.
bullshit. Somebody hacked my account, and then what happened? YouTube or something kicked me off for about a month and a half
Wow.
because I was having a show, and in the background you could see the ball game on the TV, but no volume. And
Yeah.
they still kicked me off for a month and a half.
Yeah, Junior, I'm back in Kentucky now. I'm not in Daytona no more.
Was
See,
it died?
Junior's got the picture of Mount Shasta, I think. Man, Mount Shasta's got a shitload of snow on it. And you could see it from here. You'd be driving, you could see the Mount Shasta and then all the woods around it. From here, it's about an hour. Yeah, I had to go up there and get my back second opinion up there at Mount Shasta. Little tiny town, you wouldn't think a doctor's there, but they got a big facility for that shit. Yeah,
that
looks like Frank's having fun with himself right now.
Yeah.
Big Christmas, ain't giving out nothing. You know what? I had a dream of Frank one night, and he was at frickin' Ebenezer Scrooge is what he was. Ebenezer
He
Scrooge.
still is.
Frank. It was Ebenezer Scrooge, and that was little Jimmy, the little kid, had a half a turkey in his lap, you know. And I don't know how I dreamed that. Ebenezer Scrooge looked.
Oh,
just
that's
Frank.
the fake one.
No, it looked just like Frank. Frank.
No, somebody Junior asked if that's the real Frank or the fake one, and
I
Frank's
think all
Lonely Hush
these
said,
Franks are fake. They're all.
"Yeah,
There's the nutshell. Now the Philippines in a nutshell. That's
Could be him. Yeah.
That's
that could-
Frank. I know that's Frank. That's wait. I was watching some shitty video he had the other day. I think it was yesterday or this morning. Something. He's in love with Bama. You know, they're
Yeah.
They're
He's
love.
been changing Frank's been changing his name every time he comes on. Even when he comes on.
You know,
Like,
back when Frank was in New York, you know he was a homo, right? He was a homo. He had a boyfriend the size of me and Kevin jump off the freaking bridge, and it broke his heart.
Oh, man.
Broke his heart.
He is so
He
scared.
didn't turn
Yeah,
into
he
a
is so
homo.
scared to come out with his name.
Yeah.
Frank is so scared. He will not come out with
never
his
had a woman in his whole life, and the woman that he did have was a whore. And he held her once, and he had a daughter. And yep, she was a $2 whore on the street, and he had
Really?
$2.
Wow.
That's all he had, you know. So he had a $2 whore. Hey, that's better than what we have, huh, Kevin? Man, we're not that lucky. So yeah, his daughter hates him. Oh boy, I went to his daughter's kennel one time. Oh man, it was just a fight. He had never talked to his kid or nothing. Yeah. You know how homos are. They gotta have a girlfriend so that they're not 100% homo, you know. He's like maybe 32% homo now.
32%.
Yeah, he's a 32% homo because in the Philippines, oh my God, everybody's homos over there.
Yeah, there is a lot of them.
Oh man, about
Bio.
95% of the country's a homo. Yeah.
No
I
wonder
know
all
when
those
I
hot girls
landed
want
here,
us.
Rich,
Yeah.
I went over to this, I fancy hotel, the Apple something or other, in
Tree?
Cebu by the round Mango Square. It was right there somewhere.
Apple
And
tree.
I went outside to have a cigarette. I was leaning up against the sign and shit, and this transverse homo son of a bitch came knocking on me like this. I turned around, I thought it was my old lady. But no, I turned around, and it was a thing in a dress. And it was a man because he had one of those apples going on.
Hairy legs.
And yeah, you always look for an apple. If it don't have an apple, you're good to go. But if it's got an apple, forget it, man. Just talk to it and say goodbye.
JRB's in the
Oh,
house.
a cigarette from me, and I said, "Oh man, I gotta walk back up in that room and go get you a cigarette." It only came down with one cigarette, you know. So I said, "No, I can't do that." My girl's looking out the window, me talking to it down there, and I just imagine what she was thinking.
That's when hell broke out, right?
So that apple tree, Bob, that apple tree you stayed at in Cebu, was that right behind the circle?
Yeah,
Full
it was right by that circle, and there was another one next door called the Red Robin or something.
My wife's friend owns that place.
Oh,
That little
yeah,
hotel
what a
there.
dump, man. What a dump, man. That was a dump.
It's only like $20 a night, man. I think she gave it to her.
My girl-
1,000 pesos.
Yeah,
My
man.
girl, she paid for the room at 65 American a night.
Wow, I like the cheap on the cheap, man.
But my girl's sister paid for it. I paid her back. Cause I only went there with 200 cash in my pocket, you know, and so I knew I was getting paid the very next week. So I had 200 to do what I had to do, and 200 American dollars does go a long way.
Barry's still locked up in detention.
Oh yes, yeah.
So what was all that talk about him being released and stuff last week? Was all bullshit.
That was all bullshit.
Right
Yeah.
now, still.
Well, I wonder what the
All you
pending
got-
charges are. I wonder what the charges are. Why he's
Just
there.
ask Frank. Ask Frank, and he'll tell you everything about him being transferred.
You know, Frank ain't gonna
Frank
talk
can
to
tell
me
you.
because I know he's a homo and I'm not.
The
Yeah.
Frank
39, 40, 41 people watching. Think you guys coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen?
Talk more about the homo, you get more ratings.
No, Frank says his lawyer. Frank pays his lawyer every week to keep track on Barry.
Man.
Frank's lawyer.
Oh yeah,
Frank's
he
lawyer.
because Christmas is coming around.
That's right.
Well, lawyer fees ain't what $3-4 a week. You know, Frankie Boy's really lucky he's in the fucking the Philippines. You know, because if he was,
I think Frank's
be
lawyer is
broke.
crushing him. Frank's lawyer is smart. He's milking him. He's probably paying 1,000 pesos every time he talks to his lawyer.
Well, that's good. You know, he's worth about 1,000 pesos, right?
Yeah,
$20
a week.
deal.
Yeah,
2,000
but every
here.
time he talks to him, if the lawyer does anything, it probably goes up. So,
Hey Frank, have you been with a man lately?
hey, KLB, how are you?
Have you been with a man lately? You know, my boyfriend over there in the I got a boyfriend over there in the Philippines. I'm not gay. But I told him that I'd be his Edward if I ever showed up. You know. Because it's easier there if you're a homosexual than it is to be here, homosexual. Because over there, shoot, those homosexuals over there, they're so happy and smiling all the time. And shit for nothing. I do have a couple, what do you call those things in dresses, Rich?
What's that?
Transgenders? What are
they? Yeah. Those are people that can either dress as a.
That is a guy that dresses in a dress, right?
That's a he, she.
What is it, Kevin?
She
Well, I
now.
don't know. You're the one that's talking about it.
Lady boys.
You talking about?
Lady
There
boy.
you
Lady
go.
boy.
Lady boys. That's it. Lady
Yeah.
boys.
A female. Yeah.
I haven't seen one of
Lady
those for
boy,
years.
female.
Not here. You know, if I seen one of those here, it'd be dead. Well, actually, I did see one of them. It was working at Carl's Jr. serving burgers,
Yeah.
and from behind it had purplish green long hair, real hair. But when it turned around, it looked like a thing with big old knobby glasses, buck teeth, no teeth, shaved face, and it had colored fingernails, painted color fingernail. Homosexual, transgender, whatever that bender lender, it was funny though. Got my burger, and me and Dad talked about it for hours. He says, "Whoa, what do you think about that, Bob?" And I said, I'm not thinking. That thing is fugly.
Wow,
That thing's
Frank.
fugly, boy. And the worstest part of town and all that, too,
Frank's
I kinda miss.
lonely horse said, Bummer said Shaw left him for another guy who makes more money than him per month. She started dating Filipino
Well,
guys again.
you all might know this. How much does Bummer owe to get out of jail?
Don't know. How many years? 7 years over, say? Somebody had the math on it.
Ed,
I-
know?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't.
I don't know what it costs you. I seen
What,
the number.
couple
Somebody had it.
grand?
It's probably like $5,000, I would say.
Yeah,
around,
at
around there.
least, you know.
Well, if he stays here another year in the pokey, yep, he's going to be a homosexual when he gets out. Because this can be a long
Bob's got those homos on the brain.
It's going to be a long time.
I wonder.
Drop the Bama.
Beanie's in the pokey. I wonder if he still. What is his immigration status?
7,000.
Does he got out?
You know what?
Like, how can he pay? He can't pay. He can't pay his immigrant visa. So how's he? What's his status? Can they freeze
Well,
his?
who wants to hold the money if I send you $7,000 to get him out? Will you do the process, Ed? Huh?
You send 7,000. I'll take it right to him. I'll take it right to him. The noodle
and
man.
he'll buy a couple bottles of Jim Beam.
Yeah.
I kind of feel
ribeye.
sorry for this scumbag. He's gave us a lot of free entertainment.
Yeah, people paid for
Same
it.
Well, yeah, but not much. But
Well, I don't have 7,000 nickels, but man, that's a lot of money. If it was like maybe $1,200 or something, I think I could save up enough to give you for that. But that's only $1,200. That's a lot of money, $1,200 to 7,000. I'd have to sell my home to get him out of jail. Now, I'm not that stupid, and I'm not a homosexual, and I can't do no favors for nobody. So, I guess we're screwed. Yep, Bama, you're just going to have to get poked in the pokey. Poor Bama. I feel sorry for you.
yeah, but everybody
I-
told him to keep quiet and stay off the internet. But he couldn't do it.
I know. Can you imagine fighting with
Is he still? Does he get free Wi-Fi at Pansy Prison? Huh? Ed?
He's using the.
He's probably got limited
he's
access
using his
to it.
girlfriend's.
Yeah.
I can't believe. I can't believe how he goes. His Social Security is stopped because he didn't see a doctor. Now that is so much bullshit.
Oh,
Because
wait a second. That's wrong. They can't do that.
that's it. There's so much bullshit.
But
Because he's sitting like,
I
even if they
remember
did try
it
to take him,
when I went to prison a couple years back. I went to prison. They cut my Social Security off. I remember that until I got out, and I was gone for 5 months. Went to a real prison with scary ass motherfuckers in there to beat my
were
kid
you are, but
that threatened to kill charge.
question,
And
were you already charged? Did you already go to court? Were
fuck
you found
yeah,
guilty?
I took care of all my
He
shit.
has not.
I went to Walla
He hasn't
Walla
been to court
prison.
yet. Yeah, but the thing is, he hasn't been to jail yet. He has not had
He
any
hasn't been to
trial.
court yet.
I went to jail, and then I went to juvenile prison, and then I went over to
Yeah.
Walla Walla prison to serve my 5 months. And
Yeah.
if you Google Walla Walla prison, that's a mean motherfucking scary ass place.
Mm.
The only way
But-
I made it is
Yeah.
because I'm Aryan Brotherhood. I was, and they protected me while I was in there. You know. So yeah.
No, he's still getting it because he has not been tried yet. And the only way they're going to stop it is if you're convicted of a felony.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not even
and then,
looking at any of those comments over there. If you guys catch one, tell me. I can't see it. But yeah, fucking Mike Ross, man. I don't know who in the fuck you think you are, but man, you're a piece of dirt. Fucking piece of dirt scumbag, I think, because you're just another copycat Frank. And yeah, Frank don't like me anymore because I won't be his boyfriend, I guess. God, it's so damn good looking. All these guys like me for some reason. Maybe I got bigger tits than they do or something. I don't know what it is,
I'm going to get off pretty soon, you guys.
Steve 25901, you haven't called me forever. Yeah, you got to go. Bob Cooper's live, what do you call it, YouTube vlog?
Steve, how the hell can you do that? Send his passport back to the States. You might need that passport.
What? Oh,
Who
yeah,
said,
he was trying to fucking protect himself from getting on airplanes. See, you can't get on an airplane now without a passport.
That's it. So why is he doing? How come he sends a? He needs a passport to get out of this country.
Yeah, that's right.
So how come he?
Well, the embassy
I
can,
think he
can
lied.
issue
He lied to you. He lied to
Yeah,
everybody. He did not send it.
but
He just buried it in the backyard there in the Philippines.
he's saying he sent it back to the States. Like
Yeah,
if he wants to
well,
prove that,
Vicky, I thought Vicky had his passport.
no, he has.
boy, that's dangerous. Ha!
No, he got it back. He has his passport.
Ricky's a piece
And then
of
he
shit.
says, he sent it back to the States. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's wrong. I think he's lying to everybody. He wouldn't do that.
That's it. That's his only way home. You need a passport.
Can't get a fucking locker anywhere over there. So, well, maybe he dropped it off at the post office, a hold for him. Maybe they got a hold box for a couple months.
Shit.
I don't know.
Nice.
Maybe he's got a sweet lover that's gonna hold his passport for him right in the butt crack.
No, even what it is, he needs money. He needs money. He says, "Well, I got to go to the embassy to get an emergency passport, probably. So send me the money because I need emergency
Still gonna
passport."
cost him $200 to get a passport there.
I don't know what a passport costs. What?
And
I gotta
the
figure it out.
U.S. Embassy, they don't give away free airplane tickets to get out of anywhere anymore. So that's been all used.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they do. Don't if they what is it? They try to contact somebody to do it. But
Well,
nobody
unless
give me
you
the
was
money.
freaking like a murderer or rapist or whatever, a big crime guy, then the U.S. Embassy would give him a ticket, but not for what he's got going on. He is just a. When he does go to the padded cell, he's going to go to medium security because he wouldn't last in max. He wouldn't last being around murderers and rapists and bad people, people that stab people or shoot people, murder people. 245 here with photo at post office. Okay, 245. Yeah, that's gone up since I got my pass.
245.
Wow.
Wow.
245. Where the fuck's 245 at?
Where are you at?
Mine was $1.25, 125, I think it was. Oh man, those beans gave me heartburn. Oh. Oh, what else can I eat, man? Refried beans. Oh man, I'm getting down to no food, Bobby. Oh, can of corn. Oh yeah. Corn
That's right, Frank. You the only want the numbers. You the only want the money there, Frank. You're out cheap on.
Man, I got bad heartburn, guys. Damn beans.
Probably the pork in them.
I didn't see no pork in them.
Get some Malox or something, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's right,
Oh.
Frank. I'm broke.
It says you're broke.
oh, I'm so broke.
Yeah, I'm broke. I'm so broke. Jesus.
What are you
Wow.
drinking, Bob?
How you can be broke at $5,000 a month?
You could spend $6. Spend $6,000. You can be broke with $5,000 a month. Easy, right?
Corn, guys, corn.
Not even cooked?
No, right out there, man.
That's a real hobo living, man.
Mm.
You should go over to Slab City. You ever been there?
Been there, done that.
Yup.
Those people learn how to eat from me.
Oh. I saw a video on that years ago. That was pretty wild place.
Pretty good stuff. Winko, golden sweet corn. Pretty good. Take the heartburn away.
Winko. Is that made in California?
Yeah. Pretty good corn. It's only like 50 cents a can.
You guys must grow a lot of olives there, because those black olives I like in like an Italian salad. They're
Oh
cooked
yeah,
in
I go to
California.
Winko, buy 3-4 cans of that stuff for everyday use.
Yeah.
Bobby C. That's what my dad calls me, Bobby C.
How is Dad? You still hanging with the woman there?
Yeah, kind of ruled me out.
Really?
Yeah,
Man.
kind of sucks. But the last time I was over there, I said, I gave you all the privacy you wanted, Dad. I'm down here doing my own thing. Practically all I do is eat. Eat out of a can.
Yeah, he's a horny old guy.
Man, one day, I don't normally look at guys' packages, but I'm sitting across from the guy, he's got fucking a big fucking knot in his package, So I'm like fucking King Horse. He's like the King Horse, man. I'm like, holy smoke. I'm like, holy smokes, Dad. I was like this. And he said, what? I said, man, you got a big package in your underwear, man.
No wonder he got you out of there.
Looking at me or something scared me, Dad.
That's why
So he jumped up and he went in his room and got some blue jeans on.
Yeah.
I embarrassed them. I don't know why, but I say shit. I don't know.
Some guy, Larry, is asking Kevin, where is Quinton Ballou? You never invite him on. I think he's back in the States.
No,
Yeah,
Dave,
he's
I haven't heard from him for a long time.
Yeah, he's in San Diego. I'm sorry, San Antonio.
San Antonio?
San Antonio, yeah.
Hey, Larry,
Yeah,
why?
he was on once with
People
Roberto.
Yeah. Yeah. His daughter and my son's a day older than his daughter.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
How old's your son?
6.
Oh, 6. How long you been there?
How long have I been here?
Yeah,
9 years.
that's what I thought.
Almost 10.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 10.
Mm-hmm. You gonna have any more babies?
You out of your mind. No way.
Oh, wow. Choked on a corn.
Yeah. How frank I am broke. With the tuition I pay for school for those
Oh,
kids,
yeah,
I am broke.
you do private school, huh?
They do. They go to private school.
Mm-hmm. That's what, 110,000 a
Yeah.
year.
I made a promise to my wife's sister. I pay her college education. I
Mm.
made a promise when I first came over here. I made a promise to her when my son was born.
Yeah.
I said, "You take care of him. You take care of him." I go, "Your tuition's paid."
Wow.
So I said,
Well, you're
what you got?
really lucky it's over there.
Now you're sorry you said that. He's got to pay the
No,
What
flight.
is he going to school for?
Over there. It's cheap. It's like
information
100,000
technology,
pesos a year.
computers.
No.
She's going to be a
Yeah.
doctor, Kevin. In about 10 more years, she'll be finished.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Her tuition's not that bad. She was a pretty cheap school. But
Mm.
I think my son's tuition is higher than yours. Yeah.
Like eating rubber balls, man. I tell you. I'm gumming the corn.
Gum in the corn. Ow.
Gumming it. Mm. I think I'm making.
But I'll
Kevin
tell you what, you could tell the difference between a private school and a public school system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell because he's in the first grade,
Yeah.
and there's 12, maybe 12 kids in his class.
Yep.
Wow.
In a public
That's
school, first grade, there's 35, 40
Yeah.
kids in the
Damn.
class.
Yeah, you can't
So,
learn that way.
yeah. So the education is a little bit better.
Hold on.
Wow.
Teachers
Well,
had a little bit more
God,
time to spend with students.
So what's the next course? What's the next course, Bob? We had we had beans and that corn and what's
Yeah, I
next?
don't have much food left. I have to go up to Dad's and raid his closet again.
Uh-huh.
I got some tater tots and a piece of ham.
The
Yep.
tater tots are no good. The tater tots are no good.
Well, they're pretty crunchy. They're pretty good when they're crunchy. I like them crunchy.
Yeah, but your diabetics don't like them at all. That's the problem with them.
Yeah,
Because
but I have
I
a
love
problem. When I open up that tater tot bag, I got to eat the whole damn thing by myself, and I don't feel guilty at all.
What do you do? How do you cook them? Fry them, bake them? What do you do?
I don't fry Good fight. Okay.
Well,
Nice
I've
fight.
never used my stove yet, and I've been here, 6, 7 months.
Mm.
So I just use the microwave, but I can't do tater tots in microwave because you don't make them crispy.
Right.
No, you need
You
to
know,
fight, yeah.
unless you overcook them, blow up the microwave, or something has to happen. But I gotta get
Hey.
I got some pans and stuff underneath my bed, a little storage locker underneath my pedestal bed, and find my cast iron, my cast iron pans, because that's all I cook with is cast iron, and put all the tater tots in the pan, and then put them in the oven for a while.
Oh yeah.
But I've never used gas burner stove. Like I said, I've never used my stove or my oven because I don't cook in here.
Yeah.
I don't want this place all oily. It's a bitch to clean that stuff off, I'm going to make a dirty kitchen after the first year outside of my
Cook outside then.
Yeah.
outside my door. I'm
Yeah.
going to buy me a brand new barbecue. It's got a stove top and it's
That's
got
it.
the burners, and I could cook my pork chops and all that stuff that I'm going to do. And
Yeah.
I'll do a
Good
live.
All right.
Filipino style. Filipino style. Get your charcoal, light it up outside of a dirty kitchen, and cook away.
I don't want to do
Yep.
charcoal, Ed. Not here in the trailer court.
Oh,
Everybody here's
Yeah.
got either a
Yeah.
propane.
Coleman?
As I do. If I run out of gas, if I run out of propane, a lot of times I'll cook. I'll have to go. Well, not me. My wife will cook
Mike,
outside.
hey, Mike
Mhm,
Ross,
she'll
go
cook
to
outside.
one of my videos. I've got a video of my place
Mhm.
there. So go to Bob Cooper Live YouTube blog
Mhm.
on YouTube and go see some of my video. You'll see the whole inside of my trailer.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit on the outside.
Well, Bob, thanks for coming on. I'm going to get off now.
I was gonna say me too, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah,
All the
take it
kids
easy,
go.
All
guys.
right.
Have a good
Love
night.
y'all. Merry Christmas and all the good.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
See you
Bob.
next time, Ebenezer Screws Frank. Next time.
And tell your wife, Sarah, that her pig will be on the way. Let me see if I can get it shipped over there.
Yeah, you
All
all
right,
got my
Ed, thank you
phone
for coming
number.
on.
Yep. We'll see
Have
you
a
again.
good weekend.
Have a good one.
85111.
I got another Christmas
That's
party
right.
tomorrow.
Make call.
Another Filipino
all
Christmas
right,
party
Rich.
tomorrow. Yep.
Have a good time at your party. Be safe. Don't drink
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, the girls they've been practicing for a month. They're gonna all be dancing that Filipino dancing and shit. It's a Filipino party, you know. They
Oh,
love them.
okay.
They love them parties, man. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'll see
I
you.
think they'd like to socialize,
Oh yeah.
get
Sure
together and
Yep.
hang out, gossip,
Yep.
dress up and stuff.
Yep. 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 Okay, Kev. Thanks for having me
All right,
on.
Rich.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Yeah. Bama, don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, you kind of dug your hole, kind of hard to get out of. And Frank is all basking in your mistakes and all. Kind of lesson for everybody here. Hopefully we can learn from your mistakes. I'm not a know-it-all, but I know from my mistakes not to make the same mistakes twice. So when I go back to Southeast Asia, I already know what not to do again. Pay my bills. Have one woman. Don't be greedy. Definitely pay your bills. Learn that already. But yeah, don't be greedy. But I never got in trouble when I was there, and yeah, just try to keep your mouth shut, keep your head down, and then just enjoy what you have. Eat, drink, and be merry. But tomorrow, you never know what's going to happen. So just enjoy what you have. Always enjoy what you have. Oh, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the bullpen. I'd like to thank everybody that came and hanging out with us. I'd like to thank everybody that gave me Super Chat. Junior, he gave me a good $50. Blue John gave me $50. No, $40 to $20. I had a good day today. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out. Merry Christmas to everybody that doesn't come back. I'm going to have another show. Monday I'll have a show. But thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with us. I had a good time, had a good show today. Bob Cooper. Always good to have you come on and reminisce. Don C, always good to have you come on and hang out with us. Ed and my buddy Richard, of course. All right, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Always eat, drink, and be merry. Live it up. No time to be sad. Yeah, if you guys got something that ails you and you're not feeling good, don't brush it off. Because one thing will lead to another thing, and before you know it, man, you're in intensive care or something, and like I said, one thing will lead to another. Be careful out there. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Had a very good show. Thumbs up. Thank you guys. Smash that like button, you guys. Peace. Talk to you all later on. God bless. Pennsylvania trucker, you be out there, drive careful. Irene, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming to my show. All right, you guys. God bless. Talk to you all later on. Give a shout out to Big E and everybody that hasn't come on. You guys be safe. Thank you guys. God bless.